Good morning students. So welcome back to online maths class. Let us continue with the next question of the exercise 6.3. So the question is, find the equation of the tangent and normal to the hyperbola x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1 at the point x naught comma y naught. So here we will have to find the equation of the tangent and the normal for the given equation of the curve. So let us write the equation of the curve, that is x square by a square and then minus y square by b square, which is equals to 1, So now to get the slope of the tangent, we have to differentiate both sides with respect to x. So here you get 2x by a square and then minus 2y by b square into dy by dx which is equals to 0. Then now I take this term to the right hand side. You get minus 2y by b square into dy by dx which is equals to minus 2x divided by a square. So now minus and minus get cancels, or else minus 2 get cancels, and then I'll be taking y by b square to the right hand side. dy by dx which is equals to, take y by b square to the right hand side, b square goes to the numerator and y goes to the denominator. So we get b square by a square into x by y. So this is the slope of the tangent. Now we will have to get dy by dx at x naught comma y naught, that is the slope of the tangent at the point x naught comma y naught. Slope of tangent at x naught comma y naught is so dy by dx at x naught comma y naught which is equals to what do we have, b square by a square into, so replace x and y by x naught by y naught, we get x naught by y naught. So we have got the slope. So with the help of the slope and the point, we can find the equation of the tangent. The equation of the tangent at x naught comma y naught is y minus y naught, which is equals to the slope, that is b square by a square then into x naught by y naught into x minus x naught into x minus x naught. So now take these two terms to the left hand side, it will be multiplied with y and y naught. So what do we have now, a square y into y naught minus a square y naught into y naught will be y naught this square, which is equals to, so now multiply b square x naught with these two terms. So we get b square x naught then minus b square x naught into x naught will be x naught square, b square x naught the square. So I'll be rearranging the terms now. Take minus b square x naught to the left hand side and a square y naught to the right hand side. So we get b square x naught square minus a square y naught square, which is equals to, write this first term as it is, b square x into x naught minus, so this term becomes minus a square y naught, y y naught. So now see here, divide each term by a square b square, because in the given equation of the curve below x square we have a square. So to get x square by a square we have to divide each term by a square b square. Divide each term by a square b square. Each term by a square b square. So b square and b square get cancelled, you get a square in the denominator. We get x naught square divided by a square, then minus y naught square divided by, so here you will be dividing by a square b square. A square and a square get cancelled, so you get y naught square by b square, then which is equals to. So now divide a square b square for these two terms. So b square and b square get cancelled, so you get x naught divided by a square, then minus a square and a square get cancelled, so you get y naught divided by b square. So now what is x naught square by a square minus y naught square by b square? It is nothing but 1 from the given equation of the curve. See here, x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. So this is going to be 1. So here I will be replacing the left hand side by 1, which is equals to x naught by a square minus y naught by b square. This implies x naught by a square minus y naught by b square is equals to 1. So this is the equation of the tangent. Now we will have to get the equation of the normal. Since we don't have much space there, write down this and then we'll move on to the equation of the normal. Well, the equation of the normal is the equation of normal at x naught comma y naught is, the equation of the normal at x naught comma y naught is y minus y naught which is equals to, so what is the slope now? Minus 1 divided by the slope of the tangent. This is the slope of the tangent. We have to take minus and the reciprocal of this one. Minus 1 divided by dy by dx means this goes to the numerator now. So overall you get minus a square by b square into y naught by x naught into x minus x naught. So y minus y naught equal to minus 1 divided by dy by dx into x minus x naught. Let us simplify this now. I take a square y naught to the LHS, it goes to the denominator. Y minus y naught divided by a square into y naught, which is equals to, so what do we have now? Minus x minus x naught divided by, write this term as it is now, b square x naught. Now, well, the equation of the normal is y minus y naught equal to minus 1 divided by dy by dx into x minus x naught. Now, I have taken a square y naught to the left hand side, it goes to the denominator, and here we have minus of x minus x naught divided by b square x naught. Now, I take this term to the left hand side, it becomes positive. So, y minus y naught divided by a square y naught plus write this as it is now, x minus x naught divided by b square x naught, which is equals to 0. So this is the equation of the normal at the point x naught comma y naught. So write down this and then we'll move on to the 25th question. Well, the 25th question, it is find the equation of the tangent to the curve y which is equals to square root of 3x minus 2 which is parallel to the line 4x minus 2y plus 5 which is equals to 0. So we will have to find the slope of the tangent and get the slope of the line and equate both the slopes, because he says the tangent to this curve is parallel to the line. That means m1 equal to m2. So here now I'll write the equation of the curve y which is equals to square root of 3x minus 2, square root of 3x minus 2, differentiate both the sides with respect to x, you get dy by dx, and this is there in the form of root x. What is the derivative of root x? It is 1 by 2 root x. So here 1 divided by 2 root x, it is 3x minus 2. Here x is nothing but 3x minus 2. So now what is x? Here we have considered 3x minus 2 as x. So differentiate that once again. Derivative of 3x minus 2 will be 3. Overall the slope of the tangent is going to be 3 divided by 2 root 3x minus 2. So now I'll go for the slope of the line. Now the slope of the line, the slope of the line 4x minus 2y plus 5 which is equals to 0 is, what is the slope of the line? So convert this in the form of y equal to mx plus c. We get 2y which is equals to 4x plus 5, and then y becomes 4 by 2, that will be 2x plus 5 by 2. Then here it is in the form of y equal to mx plus c, where m is the slope, that is 2 is going to be the slope, is 2. Now he says the tangent to the curve y equal to 3x minus 2 is parallel to the line 4x minus 2y plus 5 equal to 0. That means we will have to equate the slopes. The tangent to y equal to square root of 3x minus 2 is, the tangent to y equal to 3x minus 2 is parallel to the line, is parallel symbol is 2 vertical bars, parallel to the line 4x minus 2y plus 5 which is equals to 0. Then their slopes are equal. Then 3 divided by 2 times root 3x minus 2 which is equals to 2. Now we will have to simplify this. Take 2 to the RHS, it will be multiplied with 2. So overall you get 3 divided by square root of 3x minus 2, or else take 3 by 2 to the RHS, it becomes 2 by 3. 1 divided by 3x minus square root of 3x minus 2, you get 4 by 3. 4 by 3. So now take up the reciprocal, you get square root of 3x minus 2 which is equals to 3 by 4. Now square on both the sides so that square and root will be eliminated. You get 3x minus 2 which is equals to 9 by 16. Now take minus 2 to the right hand side, it becomes plus 2. 3x which is equals to 9 by 16 plus 2. Then take up the LCM, you get 3x which is equals to 9 plus 32 divided by 16. So x which is equals to, So now 32 plus 9 will be 41, and take 3 to the RHS, it goes to the denominator. So you get 41 divided by 48. This is the value of x. Substitute this value of x in the given equation of the curve so that we get the value of y. So now put x is equals to 41 by 48 in y, which is equal to root 3x minus 2, square root of 3x minus 2. So now y, which is equals to square root of 3, what is x here? 41 by 48. So it is 41 by 48, then minus 2. Simplify this, y which is equals to square root of 3 ones are 3 16s are. Then multiply 16 with the 2, you get 32. 41 minus 32 will be 9. So you get 9 by 16. So overall you get y equal to 3 by 4. This implies y which is equals to 3 by 4. So what is the point now? The point is going to be 41 by 48 comma 3 by 4. Therefore the point is 41 by 48 comma 3 by 4. Now we will have to find the equation of the tangent at this particular point. Therefore the equation of the tangent at 41 by 48 comma 3 by 4 is at 41 by 48 comma 3 by 4 is y minus y naught, that is 3 by 4, which is equals to slope. So what is the slope? Slope is 2 here, because both are equal. They are parallel means the slopes will be equal. I can take 2 here. So it is 2 into x minus x naught, that is 41 divided by 48. Let us simplify this now. Simplify this. So we get 4y minus 3 divided by 4, which is equals to multiply 2 inside, you get 2x minus 41, 2 ones are 2 24s are, you get 24. And then so now take 4 to the RHS. 4y minus 3, which is equals to 4 will be multiplied with these two terms, you get 8x, and then minus 4 ones are 4 6 are. So you get 41 by 6 here, and then 4y minus 3, which is equals to multiply 6 here. Overall what do we have? We get 48x minus 41 divided by 6. So now 6 will be multiplied with this. So you get 24y minus 18, which is equals to 48x minus 41. So now take these two terms to the left hand side. You get 24y minus 48x, then take it to the left hand side, it becomes plus. So minus 18 plus 41. So 41 minus 18. So you get 23. So overall becomes plus 23. Which is equals to 0. This is the equation of the tangent. So write down this, and then we'll take up the last two multiple choice question. This is all about the 25th question. The 26th question it is, the slope of the normal to the curve y equal to 2x square plus 3 sin x at x equal to 0 is, the four options are, option A it is 3, option B it is 1 by 3, option C it is minus 3, option D it is minus 1 by 3. So I have already told you, always the multiple choice questions are very important for the exam. So usually after every exercise you will be having 2 to 3 multiple choice questions. So go through those MCQs. Those questions will be given in theory for 2 or 3 marks. So now I will be taking the given equation of the curve, that is y which is equals to 2x square plus 3 sin x. 2x square plus 3 sin x. So now differentiate this with respect to x. So dy by dx, which is equals to, you get 4x plus 3 cos x, and then what we have to calculate, the slope of the normal, that is minus 1 divided by dy by dx at x equal to 0. Therefore slope of normal at x equal to 0 is minus 1 divided by dy by dx at x equal to 0, which is equals to minus 1 divided by dy by dx. It is 4x plus 3 cos x, 4 into 0 plus 3 into cos 0, which is equals to minus 1 divided by, this becomes 0 plus cos 0 it is 1, 1 into 3 it is 3. So overall the answer is minus 1 divided by 3. So which is the right answer now? It is the option D. Similarly, you solve the 27th question. It is very much easy. You have to take that as assignment. With this we have completed the exercise 6.3.